Question: how does a vehicle stop turn into a search for drugs? Let's talk good cops, bad cops. All cops know any vehicle, including your car, can be lawfully stopped by an officer under Section 163 of the Road Traffic Act, which is a suspicionless stop power. This means the police do not require any reasonable grounds to suspect any prohibited items are in your possession, e.g. drugs or an offensive weapon. Good cops understand the aim of Section 163 vehicle stop power, together with other powers like Section 164 and 165 Road Traffic Act, which are used to check whether drivers, including you, are lawfully driving on the road, requiring you, e.g. to give your name and address and produce your license and insurance document, or a producer if you don't have them at hand. These powers in themselves don't require you to step out of the car or search you or your car for drugs, and can't be used to target drivers in a discriminatory manner. But a lawful vehicle stop under Section 163 can turn into a lawful search of you and your car if the officer reasonably suspects that drugs are in your possession, on your persons, or in your car, as per Section 23 of the Misuse of Drugs Act. An officer's reasonable grounds to suspect that drugs are in your possession under Section 23 powers may be justified based on one or more of the following: an officer smelling what they believe to be cannabis from your car when the car window is open, if you appear to the officer to conceal items under your car seat or down your pants when the officer stands by the car window, an officer witnessing items being thrown out of the car window, an officer seeing snap bags containing brown substance and Rizzler papers on the dashboard, or an officer seeing glazed eyes and hearing slurred speech. Even if no drugs are found, these are likely to be lawful reasons to justify detaining you and the car for a search. However, what would certainly not justify the use of Section 23 powers to search you or your car for drugs is if an officer makes up a false story that they have smelt cannabis coming from inside of your car. That's a bad cop. In this situation, consider recording the police encounter and making a complaint afterwards. Has this happened to you? Feel free to comment, follow, like and share.